Hi, I'm Jimmy from Xcell Therapeutics, and I'm taking this time out to introduce our company. Okay, our corporate snapshot. Xcell Therapeutics were founded in year 2015. Our headquarters is in Seoul, Korea. Our main business is in the R&D and manufacturing of cell culture media. Our core technologies are in the process know-how and formulation of cell culture media, and also in custom-made cell culture media development. We've done a Series A funding in year 2018, a Series B funding in year 2019, and we expect to be doing a Series C at the end of this year. Again, we have our headquarters and our business development office in the same location. 3 stories below, we have our R&D. We have about 15 people in our R&D, and we have an off-site manufacturing, also about 15 people. Okay, our first product to market is called CellCore MSC. It's an expansion media. I can confidently say that we're first in class, meaning that we're probably the world's first off-the-shelf GMP-grade chemically defined MSC media. And obviously the advantages are superior proliferation, more importantly consistency, reduced immunogenicity, and reduced regulatory requirements. And also it's easy to use and cost-effective. So we have 2 versions, a serum-free defined and a chemically defined. Our serum-free defined is ideal for mass expansion, whereas our chemically defined is ideal for precision processes. And I want to note out that we don't use supplements or plate coatings on our media. This is just showing some data on our serum-free defined formulation, and this is just showing superior proliferation, and also it's going to be cost-effective, especially if you take into consideration the accumulated number of cells versus FBS. This is our CellCore serum-free chemically defined. This shows the standard triad differentiation and the negative and positive markers that the ISCT outlines for MSCs. With our CellCore chemically defined MSC, not only are we first in class, but we strive to be best in class. And by doing so, we now finished 12-month long-term stability, also stabilized GMP manufacturing. At the end of this year and Q1 next year, we should have in place DMF and also other global regulatory support to support translational studies. We have our 510K exemption and also ISO 9001-13485. In the future, we look to optimize and have a CellCore version 2, which we anticipate to be animal component free, or ADCF. And by year 2022, our goal is to be protein free as well. Also, we're going to be doing a lot of targeted application optimization, and this can range from organoids to off-the-shelf solutions, to 3D printing, tissue engineering, cell banks, gene modification, single-cell cloning. And this is all possible through having a chemically defined media. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about our R&D. It's headed by accomplished research, including Dr. Juyeon Lee. Our core technology here is our customized and applied media platform. We call it CAMPS. So we use that tradition and transition from traditional sera-based media to serum-free defined, and then all the way up to chemically defined. So this is showing the process. At the end of this year, we should be introducing a serum-free defined keratinocyte expansion media, and also a DPC, thermal papillary cell expansion media. And we're currently working on both serum-free defined and chemically defined immune cell media as well. Production is headed by experienced operations, Mr. Chun-Woo Lee. Right now, off-site, we have our Yongin plant, which is under CGMP conditions. We have the 510K, ISO 9001, also ISO 13485. Our capacity there is about 100,000 liters per annum. By year 2022, we anticipate building a commercial scale plant, which should be up to 1 million liters per annum, in addition to having a CGT, CMO, and CDMO demo process plant. And this will be located in the Osong Bio Valley complex. Business development, our business development team are seasoned managers. Our growth strategy is year 2020, 2021, build out through direct sales, global distributors, white label, and then eventually license out. By year 2022, we want to have and establish a global footprint, including logistics, with the eventual goal of being a market industry leader. Through our camps, cell culture development, we're looking at strategic value chain collaborations, and also eventually going into cell media CMO, but also into CGT process development based on our development of cell culture media. First mover advantage. We're not only first in class, but we want to price ourselves effectively to penetrate the market, especially with second generation cell therapies. And finally, due to the COVID and based on our experience in development of culture media, we've entered into the VTM business due to the considerable demand, and also are working on second and third generation VTM and UTM. That's about it. Thank you very much.